us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at HNY Dillionaires.
Social media.
Social
you can
media.
catch us right down here on YouTube. Like,
All the
comment,
links.
subscribe. Come on, you know what it is.
It's easy. It's easy.
What street games did you guys play as kids?
I played Pogs. Way back
Same
then.
here,
Pogs. Yeah, I used to play Pogs. It was like the new version of what were those ones that you not tiddlywinks, but they were little like they were weird. Like there was a ball that you had. You used to throw
Jacks.
Jacks. Yeah. It's kind of like Jacks, but yeah.
But modernized.
Modernized. Milk tops.
We couldn't afford Pogs when I was a kid growing up, so we used to just play this game called IRA. I don't know. We called it IRA because back when I was growing up in Ireland, IRA was a big bad thing, or whatever. Folklore. But basically, what the game was, if there was 6 people, playing a game, or not 6, but 6 on each team, you'd pair up off into teams, 6 on each team. You'd come up with a 6-letter word. Everyone on your team would get a letter, and then you'd run off and hide and try not to be found. And then the other 6 players would come after you, and if they found you, they basically beat the merciless shit out of you until you spat out your letter. So you'd have, this is what we do. And then so they try to find all 6 people, or as many as they needed to be able to decrypt what the word was. And if they figured out what the word was, then they'd win.
Well,
Because you don't need to buy anything. You just need to have an imagination and know a couple words and be able
well,
to
I don't know about
scramble
you
things
and your.
You'd have to be a good speller.
You have to be able to withstand beatings.
If you misspelt something though, can you imagine how hard that would be?
Well, I remember we played like with guns.
Well, enough of these little kid games. Let's play a big kid game.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I've got an idea. Why don't we play What If This Beer Was Your Homie?
Basically, we're going to try some random beers we picked up at the store earlier, and we're going to try and describe them as if they're one of our homies.
Let's do this.
All right,
I like this game way better, guys. Is that vanilla? What is that? Now, there's something about it though that has a sweetness to it. It's got a sweetness to it.
Bitter and sweet.
I don't find it that bitter.
Maybe that's the wrong word, but there's a...
I feel like this is one of your homies that's older than you are.
Well, it's classier. I can definitely...
Classier.
Maybe not.
Is this the older brother that's kind of just like, oh, the younger brother can never be as cool, can never drink as good beer, you gotta do what I do.
I don't know why. I feel like this beer likes fishing.
I was gonna say, I feel like this is that. He's a little rough around the edges, you know. He still wears his denim jacket with his Megadeth patch, and he listens to a lot of heavy metal. Hasn't really contemporized,
But not radio, right? He's like underground metal. He's like, radio's
like
crap.
he's 80s metal.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
But not hair metal.
No, not hair metal. Okay,
No, not like cheesy metal. Like but like Megadeth.
Megadeth.
All right. So he's the
Iron
older
Maiden.
brother who likes Iron Maiden.
And hasn't really grown out of it. Like.
Yeah, still holding on. Hey, that's fun.
What else about him? I don't think he's a brother necessarily. He's just some guy that you know from work, maybe.
Yeah, because it tastes a little greasy. Like he was probably working on his hot rod. Like jumped out.
Stirred it with his
Megadeth.
finger, maybe. I can agree with that.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm down.
So what's up next?
100th Meridian Organic Amber Beers. So I figure it's organic. Sometimes that's good, sometimes it's not, in my opinion. I don't know about this one. So,
Okay, let's give it a go.
let's find out.
Filler.
Ooh, I like this right off the hop.
Right off the hop. It's similar to the last one, to be honest. I feel like
Sweeter,
it's his
though.
buddy.
I find it creamier and sweeter though.
Yeah, of course.
Is this the girlfriend of the buddy?
That
Still likes rock?
Yeah. I still like. Yeah. I kind of like Led Zeppelin still. Turn that Megadeth down. Whatever.
She had lip piercings before anybody else had lip
Yeah.
piercings.
She definitely has a tramp stamp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does she have the shaved side of the head thing going on?
I don't know. Is that really a thing? I mean, it's a
it
thing
is
with
now,
like,
but
yeah,
back in
yeah.
when she was like, because she's what, like pushing 40 now.
Oh yeah.
So is this the girlfriend of 40s holding on to the 80s rock dude? Because it's a little sweeter, but yet still very similar.
Yeah, they're really similar. A little sweeter.
Was the other guy's name Jethro?
Could be.
I think it was Jethro. So what's this? Is this Yolanda? No.
No,
That's
not.
no. It's always got to be hyphenated.
Is it Brit-
Bobby Sue. It's got to be hyphenated.
All right, that's that one.
Right.
I'm not quite done with Bobby Sue yet.
Oh. Next beer. What do you got up there?
Well, I'm gonna clean my little.
let's rinse.
We'll just do a cut scene.
This one says damn.
We're
right
gonna do
on
it. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it.
Are we gonna cut it? I like all of that, but that's fine. We'll cut it.
Well, Bobby Sue was enjoyable in our mouths.
Sue.
What do we got next there, Abstract?
You know what? This one has damn right on it. Damn.
That's promising.
It's a Spanish one from Barcelona. Cerveza.
Barcelona.
Ooh.
Traditional.
It totally does say damn.
Damn. It does right in the middle of it, and it
That's
says
awesome.
tradition brassicole or brassigold or brassy
Brass
gold.
and gold? Traditional damn brass and gold.
Okay.
Does that mean like barley in Spanish? I wonder.
No, it's when your butthole gets all.
See, this one's less sweet.
Kind of uneventful. Kind of almost towards the... Well, at least compared to Bobby Sue and Jethro, this is pretty bland.
This is their mailman.
The boring, always
Just the
monotone
guy.
looking mailman.
Like,
Here's your mail.
Here's
Good
the mail.
day.
Message.
Goodbye.
So he's not the stereotypical mailman that has, he
Dogs chasing
extra
him.
visits to,
Oh, no, not the milkman.
housewives.
Not the
Oh, that's the
milkman.
milkman.
Yeah.
Yes,
see,
that's
I
the
see.
milkman.
You didn't get your
Or the
men's
back
straight.
door man.
We used to get bottles of milk, and the bottles would have a little foil cap on them.
Oh, foil. Okay.
And the story was that somewhere in the UK, some birds just figured out that they could peck through.
Nice.
They could peck through, and it was
Crows,
just this,
probably.
It was just this one little small town.
Damn crows will get you.
But it spread. They could actually map. It's the idea that these birds were like
Technology.
telling their
Telling
homeboys.
others.
Yeah.
It was like a meme for them.
Yeah.
Yo, you peck these.
Was
and
it
so-
crows? Honestly.
I don't know if it was crows.
They're smart enough to
It
do
might have
something
been
like that.
crows.
So why didn't Pogs take off if there was milk drops?
I never left my
Wouldn't
pogs
I was just a
laying on the
gangster.
street so
When-
birds would never get them.
I would win them.
I never let mine off those pogs. I earned those pogs.
This is like very less sweet. I don't know. That
Yeah, we'll go with the mailman. Should we try the next
So,
one after this?
Is
Or do you
the
got
mailman
anything?
your homie? Like, well, I suppose if he brings you your Amazon purchases and your
Or a
records from
Syracuse
Discogs and
tiger
stuff.
skull, which I got. Check out my Facebook. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that was the worst one so far. I kind of want to hang out in the trailer park with the other ones, but
And I guess we're really gonna amp up on hoping this one has gun in it. Anus.
gunning.
Gun
Is
in.
this Scottish
Gun
one, I
in
believe?
Must be.
Yeah, it's
Must be. Oak aged.
Scottish.
Promising, in my opinion. Smooth Scottish.
I
just
said
read
that like
it.
4 times.
I
Bro.
thought I said Irish. My bad.
is it a 6%?
77%.
77 days, carefully matured. God. 6.6, yeah. Holy. Smooth Scottish beer with hints of toffee, vanilla, oak.
Are we rinsing?
All right,
All right, here we
cheers.
go.
Ooh, I like this one.
This man is woodsy. This is a woodsy man.
Only because it's Scottish. I feel like he wears a kilt too.
He probably
Is
does.
this the guy who whittled down some green wood to make a...
That guy. He's that guy. Exactly.
Who's this guy?
You want to tell the story?
Okay,
You should tell
so
the story. This is the story.
I although we're not supposed to necessarily point out people who we actually know, we do know this guy. I was on tour one time going up to Thompson, Manitoba, which is far away. Don't worry about it. A lot of bad roads. And the oil cap came out of my vehicle and drained the oil while we were on the road. But there was one man, that guy, he's the guy. He shows up and he says, hey, I understand nature. I understand cars. He's like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a piece of green wood and we're gonna whittle a little plug. And we're gonna plug it in there and fill your oil back up. Got us to town. Yeah, he gave me everything. He was like, all right, we're gonna take this, we're gonna jam it in there.
If he was here, we'd be giving him a beer. That rhymed.
I'd be gunning to do that. Yeah, this is definitely the woodsy man. We're gonna call him the woodsy man. Just he doesn't have a name, but he's got. I don't remember his name. God bless you, dude. I'm sure you're never gonna watch this YouTube video, but like.
I feel like he listens to Creedence.
Oh, this CCR, of course.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
He listens to Creedence. He probably plays guitar a little bit himself. Like, not great, but he probably just does it.
He can cut down a tree, but he fancies himself a musician. I feel you.
Yeah.
He calls it the git box that he carved by hand. Yeah, exactly. Out of green wood.
Hold on, guys. We have a campfire. We need a guitar. I'll be back in an hour.
And he just carves it with a penknife.
And just freaking flakes of wood flying everywhere.
A penknife.
Well, that was a pretty good episode of If This Beer Was My Homie. We met some new homies today. We encourage you to try us at home if you're 18 plus or wherever your legal age is. Don't get mad at us if your parents get mad at you.
Say hey to Bobby Sue for me.
Oh, hi.
Bobby Sue.